Good morning, everybody. So let us see once again. I will say you the concept called as free fall. Understand? Free fall means immediately you should remember a word called as acceleration due to gravity. What is the symbol of acceleration due to gravity? Anybody? Acceleration due to gravity. Everybody, please respond. What is the symbol of acceleration due to gravity?
Small g, sir.
Small g. Also, we can say gravitational force. Gravitational force. So observe, free fall means, once again I'm saying two definitions. Let me consider now a body. This is what some body, I don't know, a stone or something. Now a body is falling towards to the ground. So here we have a ground, or we can say earth. So any kind of body falling towards to the ground, towards to the ground or earth, we can say anything, earth, only because of one force. What is that force, guys? What is that force? Gravitational force. Body is said to be free fall. Remember, if any body is falling towards to the ground, only because of gravitational force, no other force is acting, gravitational force, then the body is said to be in what? Then the body is considered to be in, please respond, free fall. Is it yes or no? Remember, no other external force is acting. That is very, very important. Is it okay, Mr. Harizeras? Johan? Harini?
Yes, sir.
Now? Harini? No. Okay. Now, otherwise, maybe, as we know, when you are falling in the atmosphere, let me consider two bodies. Now, both are falling towards the ground. Both are falling towards the ground. Now, if they both experience same air resistance, but they are falling because of what force? Everybody, they are falling towards the ground because of what force? Everybody, only one. What is that? Because of gravitational force. Even though they are experiencing the same air resistance, both are falling, understanding, towards the ground because of gravitational force. So if both are experiencing the same air resistance, that force is negligible or not? Yes or no? That force is considered as negligible force, so that now also they are only influence of one force. What is that force, everyone? What is that force? Gravitational force. So that is only called as free fall. Kindly understand, if anybody, whenever somebody will ask you gravitational force, a free fall, if any body is falling towards to the ground or earth only because of one force. What is that force, Mr. Kaushik? Because of gravitational force, no other force is acting on it, is called as free fall. So that free fall equations, as we know, when the body is basically general equations of motion. What is the general equations of motion? All of you, general equations of motion, everybody should tell me. General equations of motion: V is equals to U plus AD. Next, S is equals to, nobody knows, ut plus of at square. Next one, what? 2as is equals to v square minus u square. So you all people knows here, a means acceleration, and s means what, Hari? Mitaksri? S means distance. So that is what we study. And you remember, if body starts from rest, all of you should tell me, body starts from rest, what is the initial velocity? Anybody can tell me? We all got so many numericals. Initial velocity is equals to, Mr. Arizeras? 0. And final velocity will be maximum. Is it yes or no, Mr. Gopal, Akilan? Yes. Now,
Yes, sir.
same way. If body came to rest, or we can say applying brakes, you can see what is that, guys? In that case, anybody can tell me? Body came to rest, so means in the sense of what? Final velocity is 0, initial velocity is maximum. Understand? So in this case, positive acceleration or negative acceleration, all of you should answer. Body starts from rest, acceleration is positive or negative?
Positive.
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 Body came to rest, acceleration is what? Negative. Understand? That is what it is. So observe very carefully. Velocity is increasing, acceleration is positive or negative? Everybody? Velocity is increases, V increases, acceleration is positive or negative? Everybody? Acceleration positive. Understanding? Because I'm saying next, velocity decreases. V means velocity. Please remember, velocity decreases. Then what about the acceleration? Acceleration is positive or negative? All of you? Negative. That is only called as, we can say we have some word. What is that word called as? Retardation. Understanding? Or negative acceleration. See, this one slowly, clearly I am teaching, then also you are not responding. That is very, truly bad, I am saying. Now, this is when body is moving like this. For example, if a car is moving like this, then we can say this is what is the equations, general equations of motion. Now we are studying in the case of free fall. So free fall means body is falling only because of influence of one force. What is that force? What is the force? All of you? Ashwin Balaji? Gravitational force. Now, in this case, we will consider two things. Acceleration is equals to acceleration due to gravity. Distance traveled by a body is equals to height of the body. Is it okay, guys? Height from the body which is travels. Is it okay? Yes, please respond. Yes, Harish? Now, observe, for your purpose, now we'll modify the equations. Equations for free fall, we all know that. First equation, V is equals to U plus. In place of A, what I can write, guys, now? In place of A, I can write GT. This is the first equation. Second equation, in place of S, I can write what, Mr. Arun Kailash? Respond, Ra, please, Ra. That is very important. H is equals to ut plus half at square means what I can write, guys? Akhileshwa, Akhilan? Gt square. Same way third one. 2gh is equals to v square minus u square. Nothing I have modified. You can see v equals to u plus at. Next, S is equals to ut plus half at square. Third one, 2as is equals to v square minus u square. So only two things I am changing. What is the two things I am changing? Everybody? Yes, please. One is acceleration. A become G, acceleration due to gravity. Yes, distance here become height. Nothing is there. So this is what will happen. Now, here also, when the G is positive, negative, that we'll study. Remember, if a body is thrown upwards, all of you should remember, initial velocity is maximum. Here will come. This also you are not remembering, I cannot do anything. Initial velocity is maximum. Understand, Mr. Nimish? So when the bodies keep on going up, it is going opposite to the gravity. Gravity is acting downwards, body is traveling upwards. So G is positive or negative, everybody? Because velocity of a body decreases. So see, initially maximum velocity keep on going decreases. So G is positive or negative? Just see here. Velocity decreases. A is negative or positive? Velocity decreases. A is negative or positive?
Negative, sir.
Negative. So that is what will happen. So G value is negative. Even we found that value. What is that value? Anybody can tell me? We already calculated for Earth. Gravitational force of Earth. All of you should tell. What is that value, Mr. 9.8
9.8, sir.
meter per second square. Second square unit of acceleration. So minus or plus? It is going up. Upward means it will become what? Minus. So
Minus,
after
sir.
reaching certain height, final velocity becomes zero. Understand, Mr. Kaushik? Everybody? Velocity
Yes, sir.
is meter per second. Acceleration RG is equals to meter per second square. More than this, nobody will say. How many times I am saying? So this is a ball is thrown upwards. Now, a ball is falling downwards. Falling downwards means it is in the case of free fall. Free fall, then a body somewhere it is falling downward direction. Understanding? Towards the home. Towards the home, guys. It is moving towards to the earth. Towards the earth. So now you tell me first of all, G is positive or negative because velocity increases. Velocity increases.
Positive, sir.
Positive or negative? G value. Everybody, try to answer. G value is positive. So what is the answer? G value plus 9.8 meter per second square. Okay, everybody. Now, if any case body is falling downwards, kindly remember initial velocity will come up. Initial velocity is zero. Understanding? Now, next one. Before touching the ground, after touching, everything is zero. Before touching the ground, final velocity will be maximum. Please remember. So I hope everybody knows these things. Yes or no, Harish? Harish Eras?
Yes.
Google, that is what it is. So please kindly remember velocity when body
Yes, sir.
falling downwards, velocity keep on increases. So G value is positive. When body is thrown upwards, velocities keep on decreases. So G value is negative. So I think nobody is having doubt in this. Do you have any doubt in this? Let me know. Are you clear? Arun Kailash?
Yes,
Gokul? Johan?
sir.
Okay. So please note it down, everything. So these are general equations of motion. If I replace A with the G, then S with the H, these are called as free fall equations. Please make it, guys. Free fall equations. Anybody is having any doubt, please kindly let me know. Okay, everybody. Okay, 2 minutes time, finish it fastly, then I will proceed next. Once if you are clear with this. Are you clear? Completed? Can I proceed further? Yeah. Anything out?
No, sir.
See that, right? Neatly everything. Thrown upwards, where is the initial velocity? Where is the final velocity? And who is positive, who is negative? And coming downwards, falling downwards, who is the initial velocity? Who is the final velocity? What is G, positive or negative? That is what you have to remember. Because unless you remember this, you cannot solve any numericals. That is what you have to remember. Hope everybody understand. Any doubt? Yes. Clear, guys? Now,
Yes, sir. No doubt, sir.
all of you. Now, for your purpose, let me make more simplification. Nobody should confuse with that at all. Sign convention is very important. Equations you should not change. Equations, whenever a body is throwing upwards, please remember, always G will become negative. All of you remember that. And while you are substituting, G value they will give or not doesn't matter. If any body thrown upwards, then G must be considered as minus. Hope everybody will remember that. Okay, and that value is 9.8 meter per second square. Or some questions they will give you 10 also. If they have given 10, you can go with the 10. If they have given 9.8, you can go with the 9.8. If they are not giving anything, you can choose. My suggestion is always go with the 10 only. Why we are going with the 10? Because calculations is simple, so that easily you can solve it. So, but if they mention 9.8 in the question, you cannot take 10. Is it okay, everybody? Unless they mention. If they mention, you have to choose the same value. If they not mention, you can go with your own choice. That is what you have to remember. So hope all of you understand this one. Now, if you understand, then we solved. I think I have given you one homework sum. So what is the homework sum? Can anybody will read? I think yes, please. Hari. What is the homework sum? What will be the gravitational force between the two bodies if the distance between them is double and the distance between them is halved? Is it the question? Yes, please. Mitakshri? Yes or no? So let us see that question. See, that questions are very important, Amma. Your PT exam also, these questions will come. Very, very important. Very simple. What will be the gravitational force between two bodies if the distance between them is doubled? So, nothing is there. Initially, we will consider case 1. Let me take. You all people know, if unless you solve, you cannot. So, let me consider two bodies. So, one body mass is M1, another body mass is M2. Your choice. M1 and M2, and distance between them is D. Okay. So now, or else your sir is considering capital M and small m also, you can consider. Your choice. I don't have any problem. Now, basically we know that at distance is D between from their centers and masses is M and M. So what is the case 1 formula? Everybody let me take F1. F1 is equal to what is the formula? Tell me fastly. G into all of you, capital M into small m divided by D square. So let me take this is equation number 1. Now they are saying, observe very carefully, they are saying that distance is doubled. That is the only thing you have to remember. Nothing should be there in our mind. So they are not saying mass is changing, only distance is doubled. So now again diagram you can draw. Now they are saying that mass is remains constant, but D become 2D, doubled. That's all they are saying. So other than that, remaining everything is same. So what is the new force? Everybody tell me. F2 is equals to capital G into capital M into small m divided by, in place of D, what I can write, guys? In place of D, what I can write? Divya? 2D whole square. That's all. So it will be modified into G into capital M into small m divided by Nimish. Understand Nimish? It is looks like a what? AB whole square. So I can write as a square B square. So it will turns into 2 square and D square, which is equals to G into M into M divided by 4D square. Is it right or wrong, all of you? Mitakshri? Now I will keep this one as 1 by 4 into capital G into capital M into small m divided by D square. Because again, if I multiply, I'll get the same thing. So this entire thing is equals to something. Can you tell me what is that entire thing is equals to? Check it here. Yes, please. Yes, please. Everybody.
F1, sir.
1 by 4 times of F1. So distance increases double. Force is decreased by how many times? Yes, please. Yes, please. Force is decreased by how many times, Mitakshri? Decreased by 4 times. That is what you have to remember. If distance between the bodies is double, force is decreased by 4 times. So please solve it. Understand now? Divya, Gokul, Krishna, Akilan,
Yes, sir.
solve it now. Arun Kailas, are you solving? Harini, respond Harini in chat. At least say yes or no, Harini. What is this nonsense? Always lifelong like this. Have you understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do it now. Next, B
Yes,
part. B part C, guys. Distance between them is halved. Halved means what, guys? Anybody? What do you mean by halved? Kaushik, Johan, Mr. Aswin, Purima Purilas, please say. What do you mean by distance halved? What is the meaning of halved, guys? I already taught you also. Halved means what?
Half, sir.
Becoming half. That's all. So half means D become what, guys? Distance only again they're saying. So D become what? All of you. D become what?
Yes, sir.
D by 2. That's all. Understanding? Nothing will change. Remaining all the things will be same. So first part is completed. If it is completed, let me know. Then only I'll teach the second part. Finish it first. Okay, guys. Clear? Okay. Now let us go to the second part. I hope everybody has solved. Yeah, increase it by 2 times, Akilan, 4 times. If distance is half, force is increased by 4 times, Akilan. We'll see. It's wrong. Mitakshari, 2 times or 4 times? Force. Harish,
4 times, sir.
4 times, not 2 times. That is what? Akilan, be very careful. That is D by 2 whole square, not D. Okay, so let us solve. They are saying that now distance become half. So let us consider two bodies now. You all people knows. So initially case one is same for every question. Remember, like this question surely will come in our exam. Be very careful, for 3 marks it will come. So now let me consider F1. What is F1, all of you? F1 is equals to capital G into capital M into small m divided by D square. Let me take this is equation number 1. Now they are saying D become halved. Halved means distance become D by 2. So object 1, object 2 and distance become 1 what? Mass is same. What is the distance, guys? D become D by 2. Okay. So that is what, Akilan, you are doing mistake only D square. It's not D square, D by 2 whole square you have to do. So new force is equals to Z into capital M into small m divided by, in place of D, you have to write D by 2 whole square. Is it okay, everybody? So this looks like A by B whole square, which is we can write as A square divided by B square. Okay, guys? Now, F2 is equals to capital G into capital M into small m divided by, this one I can write as a D square by 2 square. Is it okay, Kilan? Now, clear? Yes? That is what it is. Okay? Now, F2 is equals to G into capital M into small m divided by D square by 2 square means how much, guys? 4. Okay. Now this 4 will go up. Mr. Hari's understanding, are you able to solve or not? So 4 will come up. 4 into G into capital M into small m divided by D square. So this entire thing is equals to something. Can anybody tell me what is that? It is equals to what?
F1, sir.
F1. So new force between them is 4 into times of F1. Please note it down. That's all. Okay. So force F is equals to, okay, if distance between the objects, if distance between two objects is halved, then the force between them is doubled. I hope Mr. Nimish, Arun Kailash, everybody understood and solved this sum easily. Is it yes? Johan, solve it please. 2 minutes time. Proceed. Make it fast. Any doubt, please let me know. Completed? Johan, at least respond, Johan. You understood or not? I want to know. Arun Kailash, you also. Aswin Balaji, Tamil Puriyama Purile. Aswin? Okay. Now, next. Shall we start next question? Harish? Okay, right, next question. Calculate the force of gravitation. Calculate the force of gravitation. Calculate the force of gravitation. Force of gravitation due to Earth. Force of gravitation due to Earth on a ball of mass. Gravitation due to Earth on a ball of mass 60 kg. That's all the question. Let me see who will solve. So can anybody do it? Try. I will say the diagram also. Please try to make diagram. So they are saying two bodies here. What is the two bodies here? Anybody can tell? What is the two bodies here? What is the two bodies here? Yes, please. One is Earth, another one is what? Another one is what?
Ball, sir.
Ball. Understanding? So I kept a 60 kg ball on the Earth. Do you understand, everybody? So now they are asking what is the force exerted by the Earth on this, between the 60 kg and Earth. They are asking. Nothing they are asking. So in this case, you need to know, as we know that, as I told you, if you consider a small body is placed above the ground, so the size of the 60 kg ball is very, very negligible. So the distance between the centers, D, we will consider as something. Can anybody tell me, Mitakshri, Harish, Kaushik? If we will consider small body which is placed on the above the ground, then we'll consider the distance between them is considered as what? Anybody? When we are dividing the small g, we'll consider that. Yes, please. Radius of
Radius of it.
Earth. Understanding? Radius of earth only. So that is what you have to remember. So they are asking force of gravitation. So what is the formula? F is equals to, everybody should tell me, capital G into capital M into small m divided by d square. Now, capital M means, anybody can tell what is the capital M here? Yes, everybody?
Earth, sir.
Mass of earth. Okay. Next, small m. Small m means what? Mass of given body, ball, that is 60 kg. So here, they are not given any data regarding mass of earth and radius of earth. Still, we have to know and we have to solve. Simply, they are giving the question, calculate the force of gravitation due to the earth on a ball of mass 60 kg. So, we want to calculate force between these two bodies. So, we need to know the mass of earth and radius of earth also, because if a small body is placed on above the earth, the distance between the two bodies is actually the size of the ball is negligible. So that we'll consider distance between them is equals to radius of the earth. This point, are you clear, Mr. Gokul, Akilan? Clear, everybody? Now, check your notebooks and textbooks and tell me what is the mass of earth. I want to know. Mass of earth is equals to, already we solved. Everybody. Mass of earth is equals to, all of you should know by this time, 6 into 10 power 24 kg. Please remember. Same way, radius of earth is 6.4 into 10 power 6 meters. What is the radius of earth? All of you? Radius of earth, that is what D, 6.4 into 10 power 6 meters. Is it okay, Hari? Mitaksri? All of you? That's all. Now you can substitute it. Small m. We know the small m, 60 kg. So they are asking force now. So force equals to, what is the formula? Capital G into capital M into small m divided by d square. Can you tell me what is the G value? Capital G value. Everybody. Capital G value. 6.7 into 10 power minus 11 into capital M, mass of earth. 6 into 10 power 24 into small m, 60 kg. That's all. Is it yes? Everybody? 60 kg. Now, divided by diameter means what? D is equals to radius of earth. When, remember, any body is placed on earth, the size is negligible. Size is negligible. So the distance between the centers we is to consider as radius of earth. Hope everybody will understand. So 6.4 into 10 power 6 whole square. Till here, any doubt? Anybody can ask me. So now 6.7 into, I will write 6 into 60 into this one 10 power minus 11 into 10 power 24 divided by, down what it will come? Open your mouth and tell me, down what it will come? All of you. What will come? This one. It will come 6.4 whole square into this one 10 power 6 whole square. Is it right or wrong? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now multiply this value and tell me 6.7 into 6 into 60. Everybody should tell.
2412, sir.
Very good. So that much